Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Park Ji-sung. Dybala. Good-looking move. And buying them time. Now, what can the Dragons do from this position? Well, he's going to require some attention here, so the referee has called a halt to the proceedings. And the game restarted by means of a drop ball. Did well to win the ball back.
Good reading of the game.
Turin. A good vision there. Oh, great defending. Dybala. Distributing it well. Sloppy on the ball from the Dragons. Dybala. That's a good-looking ball. The first half here comes to an end. So the ball moving again, and Rovers really struggled in the first half. They know they've got to do an awful lot better in the second. Oh, nice ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Park. It's with Dybala. Park Ji-sung. Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Chance to cross. And just wide with a header. Aitana Bonmati. It's with Dybala. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Takes the shot. Oh, great block. Ayari. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. That's a good-looking ball. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Can they get one back? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Antonio Di Natale. Super tackle and they've won possession. They're just trying to drive her team forward here. And pushed away to safety. Maybe an opportunity for Rovers to get themselves level. They favoured a short one here. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Aitana Bonmati. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ayari. In search of an equaliser. Takes it on. And did just enough defensively.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Antonio Di Natale. And good vision from Di Natale. And the decision offside here. Not long to go now. The Dragons narrowly ahead. Can they see this out?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Excellent vision from Dybala. The crossbar got in the way. And the keeper can exhale now.
Well, how close was that? Inches away from the perfect finish.
Now the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Dragons versus Liquid Football.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Grimaldo. On to Gwyn. Sunset. Egurola. Really nice looking pass. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Over it comes. Good bit of defending. Sunset. Egurola. Promising move this from Liquid Football. All for naught, that particular attack. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Egurola. Paulo Dybala can be a handful. That is a magnificent run. Really well positioned. Sending it behind for the corner.
They still need to defend this set play.
Cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Sunset. Damaris Egurola. Grimaldo with it. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Well, she tried to keep the header down, but couldn't do so.
But once she gets there, Derek, and makes decent contact, she's got to head that one down.
Incisive pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Sunset. And attacking possibilities here for Liquid Football. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
Dybala. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And plenty of space for this Liquid Football attack. And in a perfect position to cut it out. And space for the Dragons out wide. This for the lead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So Liquid Football get the game moving again. Can they come up with a response here? Karim Benzema. Trying to tee it up. It's with Ruben Neves. Chance to cross. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So into the second half, Liquid Football might be behind, but it's still doable for them. Ruben Neves. It could be on for her. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And pressing expertly. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And she's in a decent position. The switch of play now. Oh, this looks useful. Can he put it away? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Ingrid Sirstad Engen. Grimaldo with it. Good looking move. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So the ball is rolling once more. Not in the bag this one just yet. Still possibilities for Liquid Football. Engen. Encouraging move from Liquid Football. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Chance here. Great defending. Here it is now, a substitution. Corner kick played in. Read it well, cleared it well. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Tidy ball from Di Natale. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
It's a good-looking ball. Regain possession to get back within a goal. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Well, the keeper really taking charge. Was never going to be denied. Well, that's not textbook defending. The delivery. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Ricardo Carvalho. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Park Ji-sung. Intercepted effortlessly. And back to Holmes. Damari Segurola. Egurola. Sunset. Karim Benzema. And the Dragons regaining possession. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And to Budimir. It's a perfect challenge. Could pose a threat on the counter. Paulo Dybala in a potentially productive position. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Tiny challenge. A good vision there. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And beating a marker. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when through on goal, she makes...
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Dragons, and they take on the Three Lions.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ricardo Carvalho plays alongside Jules Koundé in the centre of defence. And leading the line today.
Big moment this.
And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And back underway, 1-0. It is Sergio Busquets. Carlos Augusto in the right place to cut out the pass.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a play he is.
Sergio Busquets. Malcolm. Now Busquets. Decent looking pass. And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though.
Dybala. Might be able to set up the chance. Looking for the angle. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back to the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Dragons here. Well, showing good vision, and they've given back possession easily.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
And roaming free here. Badier. It's with Dybala. Ona Badier. Really good challenge. Very effective pass. Genuine chance. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
It's one corner after another. Well, they fancy a short one. A decisive clearance it was. Now what can they do from here? Now with Kroos. Can they set up a chance? And he read it well, intercepting it. Augusto. Malcolm. Carlos Augusto. Now Busquets. Rodrigo. Good looking cross. And a good take under duress there. Dybala. Chance for Dybala. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And Dybala wasn't going to miss this one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver. Well, back in business here after a big statement made by the Dragons in the first half. Park Ji-sung. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick counter could be on. Malcolm. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, no way through there.
Di Natale. That's a good-looking ball. Now they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. De Vigna. And the three Lions with acres of space to attack. Corner given. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. Bonmati. And his throw here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and this is Dybala at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a really good goal.
Sergio Busquets. Oh, big moment! And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Ricardo Carvalho. Jordi Alba given little thinking time there. Carvalho. Ona Batye. Tackle taken away. Well, he's certainly not alone. He's in here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Rodrigo. On to Kroos. Teammates in the middle. Well, that's the end of that for now. And there to intervene. Thoughtful play. Now Busquets. And the three Lions showing good wit here. Electing to cross into the centre. Can she put it away? And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Florian Wirtz. Can they set up a chance? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Di Natale. Di Natale! Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Well, a decent idea, but just slight. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Dragons, and they take on the Bees Knees.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Dietz. Can he find the right pass? Can he? And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, the Dragons get the ball moving again, and a quick response is required after this setback. The Bees Knees exploiting the space on the flank. And nodding it over, goal kick here.
Well, everything was good there. The cross, the run, the determination, but he just couldn't keep it on target.
Holland, can he put it away? Oh, incredible save, and he stuffed out the danger. Over it comes. Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
It certainly wasn't, but having got there, he might be a bit disappointed with that.
And a throw-in forthcoming. That's a good-looking ball. And possession changing hands.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Virgil van Dijk. Rodri. Now with Bellingham. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. The Bees Knees have possession again. Good looking move. Oh, hit with power and almost the right precision. Dybala. Taken away, he won the ball. Bellingham. Will it happen for them? Must be! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Bonmati. Oh, could be! Well, it was a really fluid counter-attack, but no end product.
Yeah, not the best attempt, was it?
Holland. Bellingham. Great defending. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Maybe dangerous here. Holland! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Corner kick played in. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
He could pick out a teammate. Intelligent ball. Di Natale! Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Chance to equalise. Frimpong. Erling Haaland. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Dybala, that was untidy. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball is rolling again. The bee's knees hoping to build upon a positive first-half performance here. Rodri. Florian Wirtz. Teammates available. Oh, tremendous vision. Holland! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. More advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And he's in. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Koundé. And the bee's knees did well to regain control of the ball. Really getting stuck in. Sometimes 20 minutes remaining. And the Bees moving forward. What can they do from here? Good tackle. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Got it away. And the Bees knees have it back. Bellingham. Support here. Doubling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
It was a hard-fought contest. Neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly help them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's the Bulldogs, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And here's the lineup for the Bulldogs. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Jules Koundé plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Alisson begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Ricardo Carvalho in central defence. And leading the line today is Antonio Di Natale. Here, up a dead end, it was promising.
Well, no way through there.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Antonio Di Natale. Good tackle. Ricardo Carvalho. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. And the Bulldogs get the ball moving again. How will they react to this setback? We shall see. Can he finish? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Antonio Di Natale. Oh, what's he gone and done? Bonmati. Di Natale. Well, the keeper wanted to take it away and did. Carvalho. Park Ji-sung. Bonmati. And the Bulldogs have regained possession. Vinicius Junior. Really good build-up, but no end product. Aitana Bonmati. Dybala. Antonio Di Natale. And beyond the last defender, offside. This could square the game. Taking one for the team.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition. But, well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Ismail Assar. And showing good game awareness. Park Ji-sung. Antonio Di Natale. Dybala. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Again, they couldn't keep it. Ricardo Carvalho. Very effective pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Dybala. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Decent position. Jordi Alba. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous, but kindly defending when it mattered. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. But doesn't have to do it on his own. And sloppy in possession from the Bulldogs. Oh, surely! Oh, can't miss! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Park. Really good challenge. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Off and running again here. The Bulldogs really not showing much of their bite in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second now? Superbly read and executed. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success. Yes.
Well, maybe.
Suddenly they have possession. Oh, superb skill.
Yeah, that's a nice bit of play.
And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Antonio Di Natale. And the keeper's hand does the trick. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.